Hola! So today is day 6 and we're gonna do a really mellow class today, even though I'm like hyper, but that's okay. So we're gonna do a mellow class mostly on our backs and seated. So all you need is yourself, as always. I try to keep this prop free just so that way everyone can do this. Donation links are below in the box thing for PayPal and Venmo if you want to, but feel free to just do this video and keep it at that. That's why I'm doing it. They're free for a reason. So we're gonna get started. I'm just gonna roll this way to here. This is good. Okay. So lay down. However you want to lay down, that's totally fine. And just take a long, deep breath. So I have both feet on the ground and my arms out wide just because this is how it felt most natural in the moment. And you'll focus on your breath. Try to expand through the belly. So instead of like pulling your belly in, I know a lot of us kind of like sucking in a little bit, but just let your belly just kind of relax so that way you can take in a full breath, expanding using the diaphragm to its fullest and then expanding the lungs to their fullest. And then very slowly let your head rock right and left. So your chin's kind of rolling shoulder to shoulder. And the backs of the shoulders are staying towards the ground. And if your feet aren't already super wide on the ground, let them be a little wider than your hips. And then as your head goes one side, the knees will go to the other. So now you're walking the knees side to side. Once both come to center, then you go to the other side with both as well. So you're just rocking right and left. Head goes the opposite way the knees go. And you're just taking your time with this. So long, deep breaths as you move. Filling up again through belly, through chest. And how I'm synchronizing the breath is as I come to center, I'm inhaling. And as I go to one side, I exhale. So I'm inhaling, coming to center, and then exhaling, going to the other side. It's nice and simple. And then take one more to each side like this. Just getting the hips moving, getting the neck feeling good. And then make your way back to stillness. Walk your feet close together. Now you're just gonna wrap your hands around the right knee. So your knee comes towards your chest, your shoulders stay relaxed, fingertips stay relaxed too. Your left foot can either stay on the ground with the knee up, or you can extend your leg out long. Either way is fine. As you inhale, let your knee come away. So what I mean is your arms are extending, so your hands are still on this leg, but your knee's coming at arm's reach. And then as you exhale, you'll gently pull the knee closer into the body. Don't worry about going over what you can do right now. Stick with what your range of motion is in this moment. And then inhale, you'll let the knee come away from the body. And then exhale, bring the knee closer in. Again, inhale to reach the knee away. And then exhale, pull the knee closer in. We'll do that 2 more times. So inhale away. And exhale, bring it in. And then last one, inhale away. And exhale, bring it in. The arms will be arm's reach again, but then your knees arm's reach. So you're gonna let the knee go side to side. Now with this, I like to just kind of move with one hand at a time. So as I come to the right side of my right knee, I have just my right hand on the leg so I can go a little further. And then I'm gonna switch hands as I come to center. Just the left hand's on the leg, and I'm gonna go across the body. You can even bring it towards the ground and look over the right shoulder for like a twist. Then you'll come back to center, right hand switches, come out to the side, and then back to center, switching the hands and over to the left. And again, go as far as you want to each side. We'll do this 3 more times. Again, take it at your own pace and use your breath. So same breath. As you're coming to the center, you're inhaling. As you come to one side, you can exhale. Awesome. And then after this one, we got one more. Just to open up at the hips, let the spine do a little bit of twisting. And then last one each side. Cool. And then come back to center. Hug your knee in really close. Take a full inhale. And then exhale, let your leg come out long. Awesome. And then we'll bring the left knee towards the chest. So switching to the left side. Again, we're just rocking the knee towards the body and away from the body. So you're going to bring the knee in, take a long exhale, and then inhale as the knee comes away. Again, exhale, bring the knee in. And then inhale to bring it away. Do that 3 more times. So knee comes in, exhale. And then inhale as the knee presses away. 2 more times. Exhale, bring it in. And inhale away. And then our last one, my stomach's growling apparently. Bring it in. And then press away. And then left hand on the leg, you're gonna let the knee come over to the left side. And then come back to center, switching hands. So right hand on the leg, and then come over to the right, as far as you wanna go. And then again, switching the hands. Over to the left, opening at the hips, and then come back to center and over to the right. We'll do that 3 more times. Try to soften as much as you can through your body as you're moving. Take it at your own pace. And just move along with your breath. So trying to sync the breath to the movement. Again, inhaling as you come to center and exhaling as you come to one side. So nice and simple. Nice and easy. We'll do 1 more, and if you're still working on it, no worries. And then last time to cross it over if you're with me. And then you'll come back to center. Hug your knee in close. Take a long, deep inhale. And exhale, let that leg come out long next to your right. Cool. All right, now you're gonna bring your legs straight out in front of you. Cross your left ankle over the right ankle. Reach your arms up long and then stretch your hands over to the left side. Stretch your toes away, take a long inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Switch the legs, so right ankle over the left. And reach the toes long, over to the right side with the arms. Take a long, deep inhale. And then exhale, come back to center. Wrap your arms around the legs, rock around on your low back however you want. I like to rock side to side and kind of draw a little half circle both ways, but do what floats your boat. Find your breath as you move, of course, always connecting to the breath. And then from here, you can place your feet down, rock over to one side, and then come up to a seated position. So here we are, yay. We're gonna reach the arms up, inhale. And then as you exhale, just sweep the hands back down. So getting the shoulders a little bit. Again, inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, just sweep them down. And 1 more like that, so inhale. And exhale to release. Both fingertips come to the ground. Let your right ear tilt over to the right shoulder. And then lift the head back to center, left ear to the left shoulder. And then come back to center, chin to the chest. Rock a little side to side. And then take 1 more rock to each side. And then again, make your way back to stillness. Lift your head back to center. From here, inhale, roll the shoulders up. Exhale to release. We'll do that 2 more times, so inhale. Exhale, and then last one, inhale, and exhale to release. Cool. All right, we're going to work a lot with the upper body, so we'll bring the left leg out to the side. You can always bring something under your right knee if you need, and your left leg could always be bent, doesn't need to be straight. And so we're gonna work with the chest and the shoulders here. So you're gonna bring your left hand to leg, we're gonna inhale this right arm so it has like a bend to it, and you're gonna reach your heart out, take a long inhale, and then as you exhale, you're scooping the arm over, rounding over the leg. We'll do that 2 more times. I think we've done this in a previous video, so hopefully it's familiar. I can't remember what we've done. So you're inhaling as you open, and then you're exhaling, coming forward. And we'll do that 1 more time. So inhale, open up through the heart, and then exhale, coming forward. Then come all the way up. Bring your right leg out, left foot in. Again, feel free to support yourself if you need. Right hand to the leg, left arm bent. We're gonna inhale, open through the heart. And then exhale, bring it forward. Then again, inhale to open up, get tall through the heart, and exhale. We'll do one more like that. So inhale, and then exhale. Awesome. And then come back up, open up. Then both feet come together, knees come apart. Now, instead of having your feet really close in, you're actually gonna have your feet a little further out. So you're creating more of a diamond shape through your legs. You're gonna lift up tall through the heart, and then same thing we've been working on is hinging the hips, not coming from the low back over. You're coming from here. So you're coming with a nice straight spine. And then once you get there, you can let the upper body relax, chill out a little bit. Crown of the head tilts forward. You're just going to where it's comfortable. So the reason why I had you move your feet out a little further is because now it's getting a little more to the outer thigh. When you have your feet in closer, it's more inner thigh. We'll get to that in a moment. If you don't feel your outer thigh, you might need to move your feet out a little bit more. Take another couple breaths. Again, full inhales, full exhales. Relax those shoulders. And then inhale, come up. Now, if it's accessible, bring your feet in a little closer than they just were. Doesn't matter how close they are, just what works for your body. Lift through the spine again. Again, we're hinging the hips. You're coming forward from here. And then once you get to your furthest, then you can relax through the upper body. Taking that long, full breath again. Soften your shoulders once more. Soften through the crown of the head. Take another couple breaths. And then on your inhale, you'll rise back up. Bring your knees together now. And we're gonna make our way onto hands and knees for table. We're gonna end in child's pose today. So for child's pose, you can have your knees close in, you can have your knees wider out, and I'll show you a couple different variations for the arms just in case maybe your shoulders are not digging normal child's pose, and there's a few other options. So I'll show you from this way just so you can see the arm variations. So the first variation is arms are just straight out in front. Now, they're straight out in front of where my shoulders are. They're not coming towards one another, but that is an option too if that works for you. Forehead to the ground. And then another option is you can always have your arms out wider. So if you have like irritation in the shoulders with your arms above your head, then having your arms out wider, more in a V position, can really help alleviate that. And if that's not cutting it for you, arms down to the sides is cool too. So whichever variation you chose, you're going to breathe there. Now, we'll take about 5 breaths there together, but you can stay there as long as you'd like, or even arrive in a Shavasana position afterwards if you want to take that time to kind of come back to your body, breath and mind there. But otherwise, staying in child's pose for 5 breaths is enough too. Depends on what you got going for you today. So we'll take a couple more breaths here. Full inhales and exhales, and your inhales expand through the back side of the body. And then one more long inhale. And a full, complete exhale. And then on your next inhale, walk your hands up so you're coming back to table. Again, if you wanted to make your way into Shavasana, you can come onto your back. Otherwise, and of course you can stay in Shavasana as long as you like, but otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow for day 7, I guess, because this is day 6. But yeah, enjoy your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.